Whoa. What the hell? There we are. There we are. Right as rain. Okay, now we're good. Hear my sub pump going crazy. Wee. Baby food. The babies need some food. Get the baby food. He needs some baby food. Baby food. Getting the baby food. Getting the baby food. Baby food. Eating baby food. I feel like I have to sneeze already, which is not good, considering I just sneezed like 100 times. This is the, it's so funny seeing like a little happy affiliate anniversary. Pfft. That's so silly. I did not know that was a thing that people did. Or like Twitch promote it. Squirrel, yay! What's going on, Bread? How we doing? I'm trying to get. What are we trying to get? Lapras. Oh yeah, the Lapras at Pokopia. That's very cute. That little bit. Like I did the thing to get the Lapras, uh, and then I left, and I'm like, all right, I'll come back to it, and I just let it like Lapras sit there for like 4 hours and just never went back to actually get the surfing thing. It said halfway through. It just wanted to keep me on edge. But how we doing? Light is very bright today. Chungus. You mix like if it, what would happen to Chad and a Chungus fusion? You get a Chadgus. Or a yeah, that would you get Chadgus. Hello, welcome to the help. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Pretty good to be honest. Hell yeah. Hi, crowd. How are we doing today? Figured we'd knock a few soft resets out before Tim gets on. Will got his sexy, tired, groggly voice on. It's not sexy or tired. I mean, it could be sexy. That's up to your own interpretation. It's not groggy and it's not tired. I just fucking sneezed like a bajillion times. I was having some sort of sneezing fit. Too, whenever she gets in here, she'll let you know. She was watching me. I just sneezed like fucking 48 times. It was insane. Salesman voice is hotter. Be like, hey, I'd like to sell you on some toilet paper. Toilet paper, it can wipe your ass, but not only can it wipe your ass, it can also be used as a tissue to blow out your snotty boogers. And then the roll can be used to store your used tissues until you're ready to throw them out. What's going on? What's going on, Metal Sonic? Did you find out my challenge? I did. I did see the shadow of the characters having the sex on the shelf. Bread said he wants you to sneeze on him. Bread, you freak. That's crazy. That's gonna get you sick. Should not be sneezing on each other. There is a I was talking about this with not this specifically with Gia, but just like weird fetishy things, and there's one that always makes me like I don't judge people. Yeah, you like whatever you like. But there's like the people who specifically like snotty throw up videos that makes me like bleh, bleh. Adding the nose blow to a thirst trap, excellent. I just need like a whole like I'm gonna be blowing my nose a lot. You have a lot to take. Just every time I blow my nose, just was like the I'll end up on one of those sites. Why Spampton? Dude, Spampton's kind of hot. There you go, Gia. She got to use her happy affiliate anniversary emote. Where's the lube? I keep the lube underneath the desk down here. It's in one of the drawers. I missed it was a good bit Etiquette had, where he just always had his lotion on hand to just start jacking it. I think I should do that. Hi, ground. Hi, red. Hi, rain. Hi, rain. Now we're doing good. Now we're right as rain. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you, thank you. That was so funny. I opened up Twitch and that was on there, and I'm like, we do this now? I knew people used to do that. Like, when I first 1 year of the affiliate anniversary, I wanted to try and do something. And do a 12-hour stream, and then the weather took out my power, so that kind of canned that whole thing. And then never tried it again since. What do you do with Lugia feathers in the game? I found one on the ground. You can trade, or you give them to Gimme Ghoul. Yeah, you give them the Gimme Ghoul, and he'll give you items. He trades you for the wings. And there's I think there's some items you can only get through Gimme Ghoul. Sonic Rumble app added a new party mode that looks fun. It has a Smurf. No way they have the Smurfs in Sonic Rumble. That's so goddamn funny. Is that only on like mobile? Is there no like Steam version of that? I thought. No, he takes both. Yeah, Gimme Gold takes both the wings. And you can also trade him. The fuck's it? The relics. So when you find the relics, you can have them approved by Tangrowth, and then trade them to Gimme Ghoul, and he'll give you some stuff. I was in middle school, and there was a kid on YouTube search that said, "Naked girl boogers." Naked girl boogers. Naked girls with boogers is crazy. She's doesn't have. That's why she's got boogers, because she's not wearing clothes. She's got a cold. Hi, my name is Gabby, and this is my first Pokemon. Hello, Gabby. Welcome back. How you been? Fire Red Leaf Green is a good spot to start. Gary Williams, gonna grab your Pokeballs. Don't grab my Pokeballs. I need those. I need those for my Pokemons. My eyes are like... people are gonna pop in and be like, dude's smoking. Because my eyes are like watery and red. I'm like, no, I just sneezed a bajillion times. Pokemon Go was my first Pokemon game. That's crazy. Pokemon Go is your first Pokemon game. That's awesome. I know that like Pokemon Go like brought in so many people, especially older, because Gia's dad, I always think too, is like the perfect example of that, where like he didn't play Pokemon until Go, and now he's like a higher level than me. Will sneezed like 100 times. It was crazy. Yeah. I was saying that. I'm like, Gia will vouch for me. I sneezed like 100. Like I said 40 times, but Gia said it was closer to 100. So you really had to be there. I'm ready to transfer Pokemon to home. Dude, I feel like they gave a date for that? Like what actual day that's coming out? I feel like it's got to come soon. They also didn't give a date for Pokemon XD, and I feel like that also needs to happen soon. Like they said it was coming out in March, and we are now in the second half of March. You sound, so you're telling me sneezing 100 times makes you sound sexy? I mean, if that's, again, I'm not one to judge. You call it sexy, Gia calls it sicky. Gia also just watched me like hack like hard lugs in that trash bag behind me for like an hour while we were all sitting here on FaceTime. You got the sickness for the ickness. Ready for that sticky icky. Blech. I'm ready. The Switch version, yes, yeah, it's coming first on Switch, then mobile. Which I like it. I like that it's coming to the Switch because for like streaming and recording and stuff. But I definitely feel like it's a game I'm gonna play more on my phone than on the actual Switch, unless I'm like streaming stuff for it. Who just messaged me? Nobody. Okay. Discord just went the boop for no reason. I think it could be like really funny to try and like make lizard like to go in. The hacking is truly Will's biggest egg. It really, Gia does not like it, and like I'll drive home, like I'd be driving home from work and I'd just be like out the window, and she'd be like, I can't talk to you right now. Oh, I posted the pictures on Discord of the Sonic characters. So you got SPO. Who the hell is Lanolin? Night Sonic. I like that it's like just Sonic with like a glove. Who the hell's Lanolin? Never seen that character. I know it's got, doesn't it have like some stuff from the comics? He's a hacking man. He knows them computers. It's so true. I was talking about it with Silver. I think I talked about this before on the channel a bit back on YouTube. There's like a randomizer race that we were playing through Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green, but it was modded where Silver like added events. Silver and Blue, they added events where basically the three of us are like a mini evil team that you'd have to fight every once in a while, and they're working on it some more. And they like made an overworld sprite. I guess I could probably share it on here. They made an overworld sprite of me. Where is it? Yeah, it's my little dude. It's like he's got like the WH. So when like you go into battle him. We were also like joking about getting a like a boss fight against Big Bill. She's a new sheep character added recently. No way. She's got some very popular on the furry community. Oh, I bet. I feel like every Sonic character does. I know Jade really likes Shadow. I mean, who doesn't? There's a girl in high school that I remember and I was trying to talk to, and she was not very like into video games at all, but like I obviously always was, and I was like, oh, do you like play video games? Like, do you do anything? Like, and she's like, I don't really, but I like Shadow the Hedgehog. I think he's really cute. I'm like, wow, okay, I see you. I see you're a woman of taste. There's also a lemur called Tangled. The lemur? Tangled the lemur. That's awesome. I've also never heard of him. Piplup is probably the most useful Pokemon that's not Tangrowth. Piplup has been very useful with like cleaning up the gunk on the street. I feel like yeah, Piplup is one of the top tier, like most useful for like that has that role and has like a little story bit, and then also wants you to go swimming, so you learn surf, and Piplup also is involved with teaching you how to like suck up water later. Tangle is a she. Like, oh, Tangle, she's a girl. Okay, that's hot. These sound like fucking Sonic OCs. Yeah. Tangled the lemur and whoever the sheep girl was. I should make a Sonic OC. I should. Oh my god, I can. Because I already have like my little avatar guy. And somebody like, I had that person Ditto-fy me. I could Sonic the Hedgehog myself. That'd be so fucking rad, actually. I'm gonna do that. Willy the Hedgehog. Or what would my animal be? I should be like a bear. Willy the bear. Land that girl later. It turns out 20 years later, girl super into Shadow Hedgehog actually was Gia this whole time. I don't think Gia never really I don't think she played much of Sonic. I said suck up water twice. I meant surf. Let me suck up water. He cleans gunk. He gets you to suck up water. You just really like that he lets you suck up the water. Gives you electricity. He's cute. Yeah, Piplup's great all around. Willy Sonic OC is Willy the Goon. Willy the Goon. Willie the Goon, but it would be like a mongoose. Willie the Mongoons. If the girl likes Shadow, she must be Latina. So it's the Shadow. So Shadow likes Latinas, but has it ever been confirmed that Latinas like Shadow? I feel like it has to. She was Italian, which bodes. Now I'm thinking about it. That was a very in character. I played Sonic. Jay's like, I played Sonic on the Genesis. Damn, Jay, you're a boomer. What is your time? It is 8:45 p.m. Latinas don't like Shadow. It's a very one side, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. I know Shadow also likes Sabrina Carpenter, so that's also pretty great. My favorite Sonic game was 06, but I did not like Sonic much growing up. Your favorite's 06. That's crazy. I remember enjoying 06 back in the day, and the girl I was just talking about, who liked Shadow the Hedgehog, the only game that I ever ended up playing with her in real life was Sonic 06, because she said she liked Shadow, and I'm like, oh, I have Shadow on my PS3. And I showed her Shadow level, and she was like, ah, that's funny. No, my first game was 06. Let me read that again. Oh, your first game was 06, but I don't really Sonic. Okay. Sonic, I fucking love Sonic. Willie, we don't bring up 06. I loved 06. I think 06 has, like, the best music, like, some of the best music. I say all Sonic. I mean, all the Sonic games have really good music. But, like, the general level music in 06 was really solid. Like, the vibe of 06 is just, it's funny. I like it. I don't know, maybe it's just because, like, there's, like, the whole internet around it, where it's, like, the worst game ever. But I remember playing on the PS3 when it first came out, and it was a good bit. I don't think so, but Shadow's favorite anime is edgy teenagers with giant scissor blade. What the fuck? Charlie, I'm beyond angry right now. Why? What did I do? Is it because I said I like Sonic 06? My first Sonic game I played was Heroes. Hell yeah. Sonic Heroes was the first one that really got me hooked into it. It was Sonic Heroes, and then I got Sonic DX on the GameCube, Sonic Adventure, and then eventually got Sonic Adventure 2. But Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Heroes were like the two that like really got me hooked. And I remember my aunt for my like 11th birthday got me Sonic Mega Collection, and it had all the Genesis and the older Sonics, and that was like the coolest shit ever. The one on the Game Boy that had Cream. That was another fun one. I remember like playing that at a couple friends' house. Chili dogs. Chili dogs. There is a Sonic Flash. My nose is super itchy if I keep scratching my nose. Sonic Adventure Flash. It was basically the Game Boy Advance game, like on PC. I used to play that all the time in school. I was recording a video using Quest 3S with my family, and they were talking, and I watched the footage back, and I heard my family so I had to delete it. Damn it, that's always the worst. When, like, my family, they were talking. So you had to, like, you hear them in the background, it ruins it. That's super annoying. That's like, you have to, like, get a space to do this type, like, do any type of recording stuff. Which console did you start with? Nintendo, Sega, Xbox? It was Nintendo. I only had a Nintendo, or my like line of systems was N64, which was basically just a Pokemon in Rugrats machine, because I was like a baby. And then GameCube, all the Nintendos. The only PlayStation I had was the PS3. That was like my first PlayStation, and actually the first game with it was Sonic 06. And then we had a PS4, and I didn't play it too much, but those are like my main two. We had a Sega Genesis, but we had like a couple Mickey games on it, and like my dad played like Casino, and my parents played like Mortal Kombat, like when we were like younger. And so we and then I have a Sega Genesis Sonic copy, but I wasn't until like a couple like months ago when my brother-in-law was cleaning out his house, and he's like, "I have a Sega Genesis with some games. Do you want it?" And I'm like, "Sure, I'll put it on the shelf." Shout out to Josh. My friend first game was Sonic and the Black Knight, and was upset when he found out Sonic usually doesn't have swords. Dude, imagine going in. The chat is disconnected, and then it reconnected. Perfect. Dude, that's crazy. Imagine going to Sonic, only playing Black Knight, and then being mad when the other ones don't have swords. It's awesome. The Wii Sonics, I remember really enjoying. I knew they're not great, and I'm sure if I went back and played them now, I'd be like annoyed with it. But I remember loving Sonic and the Secret. What was the fuck? The one with the desert. Sonic and the Seven Rings. Sonic and the Secret Rings. I thought that shit was so rad when. It really just shows like Sonic has such an aura, especially like when I was younger. I fucking thought he was like the raddest thing in the world. There was like this. It was when the Wii first came out, and there's just a video of him just like throwing the Wii remote and catching it, and then just goes. And he has like the fire on his chest. I'm like, that was the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. Have you watched the K-pop? I've watched them not like on Netflix or anything, but like I've seen the movie through clips at this point through TikTok and everything else. And they were one of my most played albums on Spotify. I fucking love the K-pop Demon Hunters. I was super into them for like the first like month or two they came out. They're still solid. I have Zoe on my on Fortnite. Yeah, that's crazy that they won the Oscar. I was so many people were like shitting on that. I'm like, I don't know what you want to hear. They were like at everything. They were at the Thanksgiving parade. They were at like the Olympics. They were like everywhere. Will hear me out. Do one Charmander, and I trust it'll be a shiny. Bet I'll do a Charmander for you. Is that the one that sounded like Christian sounding music? Oh. Not you. What was this one? Yeah, the Sonic and the Secret Rings had the one where it was like, I don't. It's like, make the turn. No, burn and a burn it, burn and it now and burn it. 7 rings in hand. The night was thick and sand. 7 rings in hand. Another now. But that game was fun. The Sonic and the Black Knight had really great music too. Ride of the Wind. I love Crush 40. I really hope I get to see them at some point live. They were live at Too Many Games like 2 years ago, and we didn't go that year, or 3 years ago. I'm like, I hope if they ever come back, I definitely am going for that day to go see them. 7 rings in hand. It's so good. What the fuck else? Undertale Symphony is coming. They just announced their like dates for the next like year or two, however long, until 2028. And the week of my birthday this year, they're going to be in Philly at the Kimmel Center. And I was already like, I saw that announcement when I was on the call with Jay today, and I'm like, oh shit, I know what we're doing. And on the little announcement thing, people were like, is cosplay allowed for this concert?" And or like, is it going to be like, they're like, is it not like is it not the thing to do? And the official like Undertale Symphony Twitter responded to that person saying, "Not only is it allowed, it is encouraged." I'm like, oh, there's gonna be some crazy people at this. I can't wait. I have a Sans hoodie, so like I could wear like the Sans hoodie to it, but it's also like September, so it might not be like warm or might not be cold enough for that yet. But I also think it'd be really on the opposite side of that. I think it'd be really funny to go in like my full suit, like wear my like interview job suit and like look professional as fuck. I tried to get Gia to dress up like a sexy Toriel, but she wasn't about it. Angel, hello, what's going on? How you been? Welcome back. How you doing today? We are here going for more Squirtles. Ignore that Toriel thing I said. I want Cream's mom. Her name's Vanilla. Same. Cream's mom. Top tier Sonic lady character. Message from the previous streamer I watched. The Lorax is watching. He's coming for you. Dude, Lorax, get over here. Come at me, scrub lord. I'm ripped. Dude, I love the Lorax. He's funny. What should I tell the next streamer you watch? Tell him Squirtle is ripped. Squirtle is swole. Let them know how swole Squirtle is. He's got the anchor arms. Also tell them chili dogs. Chili dogs. Oh, we're talking about Sonic and the chili dog thing. That's another one of my favorite fucking Sonic things ever. Is during the Black Knight, it's the Black Knight's cutscene where he's like fighting off all the dudes, and so first thing he does is he throws his chili dog up in the air, fights all the people, and then catches the chili dog in his hand and just goes like devours the chili dog, and then he like sucks the little bit of like chili sauce also off his fingers. And there's like no chili sauce stains on his gloves. I wonder if does Sonic ever like talk about why he wears gloves, or is it just kind of like accepted that they all wear the big gloves? Like Knuckles has it because he's got the big punchies, but like why does everybody else have gloves? It cracked me up. That was one of my favorite things in that Goofy movie where the stoner friend is just like, I wonder why we always have gloves on all the time. Hear me out. Combine Roderick from the Diary of the Wimpy Kid and Sonic and Leon Kennedy, and I think you single-handedly created the sexiest thirst trap cool guy ever. Probably, yeah. That's like three different genres of Tumblr sexy man right there, like merged into one. Da, 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 da. Those three merge into the one slur. From the Lorax, the true sexy man. It's so funny to me. Like there was that like Tumblr sexy man competition poll thing, and Sans ended up winning. I blame myself because like I don't have a Tumblr, and I made a Tumblr account to be a part of that because I wanted to vote for Sans to win. And he sings 7 rings in hand. I like that you do like you have like the correct because it's rings, like you have the correct lowercase and capitals. Hand. Like you have the hand. He just flows. It's like this. It's like one of those stims people call it, where you just like say shit. One of my favorites was that one song where it's like, "Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head." I used to think about that all the time. Oh my head. I've never seen the Onceler like written out, like on text, spelled out, and I keep looking back at it in the chat, and I'm like, damn, that's how that's spelled. It's crazy. I think when it comes to like the shiny honey thing for these soft resets. Like, I really don't think for most of it. It's like, my whole focus is like, I'm looking at the chat, and I'm like, how can I keep a conversation going for an experience in such a long time? And I think it's like a good training. Like, if I was ever to be in the government and need to do a filibuster, which I think is also a really funny name, the word filibuster, like the longer I think about it, the more sexual in nature it sounds. So you got filler, and then you got buster. So you got bust, and then you got bust her, and then you got fill, and you're filling, busting her. It's crazy. You just sit up there and you keep talking and talking and talking, and until you fill a bust. You know what I mean? I think I could be broken a filibuster. I talk too much. I mean, Crown, this is why you gotta go. This is why you're on the streaming thing. You got a lot of words to say. My favorite part about the filibuster is that they can't go to the bathroom. I think that's so funny. Like, I think they should be able to go to the bathroom and keep talking. I'd be pissed, because, like, if I was to do, like, a really big filibuster, right, and I'm out there, I'm talking for trying to save the nation, and I'm up there yapping for, like, 24 hours straight, and then all of a sudden I gotta go, like, shit, and then, like, everything's ruined because, like, 18 hours in I had to poop. I think they should be able to sit on the toilet and have, like, a microphone and just keep talking. Or I think that they should be able to have a toilet on the stage and shit while they're talking. I think that would really change the game and make filibusters a lot more entertaining. And I think it would really, like we talked about how like vulnerable you are when you're pooping. So I think it would be really great to just see our politicians giving their speaking their truth while in the most vulnerable state. I really get the Christian rock vibes every hear the 7 rings in hand and the fragrance in my hand. Yeah, it's so good. Very Creed. With arms wide open in the world now. And I open it up, Pokemon, and arms wide open. The only words I say, exactly. That's the only part of the song I know either. There's other parts, but fucking doesn't matter. 7 rings. I love when that song comes up in Smash. Again, like Smash is amazing. Um, Gimme Ghoul took my. Oh, so you have to hit the. I did this too. I did it wrong the first time. You have to hit the thing, and you're like, "Hey, I have something to show you." And then it'll be like, "Do you have a wing, a soul wing, or a relic?" And then you pick one of those. But if you do like, I have something. If I just want to give you something, it treats it like a regular like gift for him. I did that too the first time. I gave him. I just gave him a wing, and he's like, "Oh, thanks." And he just like a heart went up. I'm like, "That's not what you were supposed to do." Now the fact that I need to edge my piss and shit adds to the challenge. I love it. It really just like it's like you. If you really believe in what you're saying, then you're gonna fucking piss. Like I like. I'm pretty sure one of them. I'm trying to think of. I think maybe it was the guy from New Jersey who did it recently. I think he had like some attachment to his leg where you could pee during. I think it was Cory Booker. Get fucking nerd. We lied. No, no. There is a way to do it. It just had the different section. I did that too. I was very disappointed. But like by the end of the game right now, so I've just been picking up there was a bit where I like, would grab the wings and immediately go trade it, and now I'm just hoarding the wings. I have like 15 of both of the wings sitting in my pocket, and I'm like, at some point I'll go trade them to Gimme Ghoul, and then I'll just get like a million items from them, and that'll probably be like the rare items that I've been missing, like the Sarah Luge armor and Armor Rouge armor. There's an item where there's a island that somebody made that has all the items that you can just go and take a picture of and then make them in your 3D printer. And I'm like, that's kind of cool, but I kind of like, I don't know. I just like I'm so like deep into it at this point. I kind of rather just like show up when it shows up, and like maybe that'll be cool like for the end where I'm like I'm done with this, but I'm like I gotta finish it. I'm just going to devote a 10-hour review criticizing every pick you made in the Gen 1 tier list. That would be so fucking funny if you made a video where it was just responding to my tier list. And every one of them, you're like, fucking wrong. It should have been Lucario. I absolutely love your voice, man. Thank you, Hannah. How you doing? Welcome on in. I got the cold, sicky voice right now. Crown on the Twitch chat said it was sexy, but I think it's sicky. But thank you. Welcome on in. Is there a cross-player item trading? I don't. I don't think you can trade items across people. But I know like there's like the item islands where you can go and take a picture of stuff and do it that way. What item are you looking for? I was really hoping to get 5 wings, and that's how you be friends with Lugia. There's some way to get Lugia and Ho-Oh, I think, to hang out with you, but I'm not sure. It's sickening. I mean, it is. I do got the sickening right now. I was also I burped right there. Sorry. I've been sneezing like crazy. Willie, what's going on, Timmy? Also, XD is now available. What? Jay, don't fuck with me like that. Jay, you're fucking with me like that. I don't like when you fuck with me like that. Jay, I don't like it when you fuck with me like that. Jay, where's it at? Jay, where's it at? Jay, I don't like when you fuck with me like that. Also, hi, Tim. Check the Switch. Gia just sent a thing on Facebook. 7 wings in hand. She said, I'm not. I just opened it on Facebook. They just posted on Facebook. Open the GameCube. That was gross. Sorry. Holy shit. It was 8 minutes ago. Huge. Okay. Let me finish this check. Okay. No shiny Squirtle. It's okay. GameCube. I just was talking about this. Like, I fucking memed it into existence. Like, minutes ago. Also, I've never seen it do that before. Where is it? Where is it? It fucking lied to me. Are you okay? My mom just said, are you okay? What was that sound? Yes, I'm okay. I was being funny. Are we sticking to our Soul Link? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do some more Soul Link tonight. I just was doing some soft resets, waiting until you were ready. But yeah, we can get in on that Soul Link whenever you are ready, Timbo. I'm like, which one am I soft resetting on? Smart Gamer? I don't remember. No, I think Gamer. Update the app. It's updating. Hooray! Awesome. Did you update? It's updating right now. Your voice kind of sounds like the kid from Naked Brothers band, stuck in his head, the freezer, so we would sound sick and cool. That's so fucking funny. I don't remember that episode. I love Nathan Wilk, though. He seems like a cool dude from the interviews I've seen. He seems like one of the only people like that came out of Nickelodeon like fairly normal. Which is surprising because of his show name being called the Naked Brothers Band. Okay, let's do 3 more resets for the Squirtle so it's an even 150. Setting up my stuff now, I'll be in a few. Bet. So I'll do these last 3 resets and then I will end the stream on YouTube side because that's always how it's got to be. And then we will set it up and we'll get Tim in here and we'll get going on that. I may make it XD, my first series I stream on the channel. I only could watch my sister play since I wasn't... Dude, that'd be a good one. I am so excited to play that. I don't know if I'm going to 100% it as like a stream thing. I definitely going to play it on stream and then 100% it like out. Yes, Shane just was texting. He just said it too. Pokemon XD is out now. What a crazy, like 30 minutes ago, Shane, I was saying it. It's weird that they haven't dropped that yet, considering they said it was in March, and we're like halfway through March. And then they were just like, boom, there it is. Shane, Shane just popped in. He's like, you're missing it. We all just like popped off. I would rather play Coliseum since Wes has, Wes is one of the coolest characters Pokemon's ever made, and he does have the Umbreon and Espeon combo, and the drip, and he's got a lady friend who follows him around, like. Wes was the shit. Okay, 150 on the Squirtle. No, nothing on that yet, but we will come back to that another time. There's a part of me that almost feels like this was like known by some people, because there was two people that I saw. I think it was Philly Beats You and A Drive both posted a video this morning, like I've 10 things you didn't know about Pokemon XD or 10 tips for Pokemon XD. Something made me think that they know. Must have had like some sort of an insider, or they were just prepared. Pokemon RAR XD. Here we go. Dude, I'm so stoked. Bing. Something new to play. There it is! This is crazy. Ooh! Hoo, hoo. Oh, mother, we're home. This is the there's nostalgic for Gen 1. But I was like maybe like 5 to 6, 7 years old. This is like 9, 10 years old for me. This is like the real, like, I remember being a kid. I remember knowing what was going on and being so fucking excited for this. Holy shit. I can't believe it's actually on the Switch. Look at Michael. Look at him. It's so weird that they did this one instead of Coliseum right away. Oh, man. Go play Chibi Robo, you chud. I do gotta play through Chibi Robo. I have not played it yet. I'm gonna be the top 10 things you didn't know about NXT. It can be number 10. Michael's a cock. Michael is definitely way less cool. Oh, you guys 100% know. 100%. Chibi Robo's a chud. Like, this is so fucking cool. Look at him. He stole a boat. Those two are dead. Like, I don't know how those two were like swimming in the ocean like that. That's very impressive for the two of them. I gotta be honest, I hated Coliseum. What? That's crazy to hate Coliseum as a kid. Make Shadow Lugia a real thing. I need Shadow Lugia in every goddamn game possible. Like, it just pops you in. You're like thrown in. You're like, what is going on? Why am I battling with the pseudo legendaries right now? I don't even want to battle. The music's so good in this game. I could make this a throwback Thursday with Blue. Blue. I don't know if Blue's played through this. This could be a fun like playthrough for Blue. All right, so like you're in like this fucking VR thing. It's my theme song when I walk in with my fucking penguin shirt. Am I like overexcited for this? Probably. Shiny Eevee? Shiny Eevee reset number 1. Look at him. Look at his doofy ass N64 face. I fucking love this. Oh, he's jolly nature. It's a pretty good nature. We're not saving this though. But that's crazy, dude. How does the soft resetting work in this? I forget how this works. Yeah. So I wonder if you set it like a save point right as it's loading and just hit reset game. That's crazy. People are gonna soft reset for this game. Wanna hop on at like 9:45? Bet. Oh shit! I thought it was already 10 o'clock. Damn, I had no idea what time it was. Okay. But yeah, we're not gonna play this right now. As excited as I am for that, we will go back to the resets. Unless people want to see some XD. You tell me what you want. Resets or some XD. I didn't like it because it was hard. I was dumb. No, you were not dumb. You won't reset I will not reset for Shiny Eevee. That is insane. And also the fact that I can't take it off here makes me not want to do it too much. I've watched my one buddy back in like COVID Twitch, Ursa Rampage. I watched him for like 3 weeks soft reset for the Eevee in that game. And that was nuts. I was like, yeah, I'm seeing everyone freaking out. Now it's happening. I see it. Also, RPG Maker 3.0 is out, and you can make 3D RPGs. That's fucking wild. Oh my god. Shane's sending me shit. Pokemon XD's out. I see. You were the chud. No, because I guess I don't know how the resetting would work for Eevee on that. That's funny. I'm just so stoked about that. What do I do now? I'm like flabbered. I guess I'll just go back to restarting for Squirtles until Tim's ready. Because yeah, he's gonna be ready in like 25 minutes. So there's like, I'll knock out like another like maybe 25 of these. One reset per minute. I'm gonna make. So I picked the wrong one. I'm gonna make an RPG where the main quest is obtain Willie's taint. Don't do that. Don't do that. I forgot which one we soft resetting on. I think it's the Squirtle one. I always wanted to try RPG Maker and like make 17 in hand, but I just never thought I could like figure it out. I always also want to really make a ROM hack. I think making a little Pokemon ROM hack. It's because it's so simple. It's just play through like the Pokemon games in essence are incredibly simple. You start out with your starter, and then you go to the gym leaders, and then you just make like 8 gym designs and like a little like a 4-person challenge at the end. So you really only need to make like 12 characters to fight against with 12 teams, and then like just making your own little like people up to fight against. I always thought that would be neat, and that's kind of what Blue and them are doing. Blue made this little program that makes it like really easy to change like tiles and stuff. I have no idea, but he sent me like a preview of it, and he's like, he's like, this is what we're working on. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing over there? I'll have to have him explain more, but I know he's like super busy with work recently. Well, that was an exciting outburst. I need that clip of me dancing to the theme. I'll go back and get it later. But I know Shane hopped right on that shit. He's got it. He better be on there right now playing it. I'm stalking him. He's not on there yet. Westtown hopped right onto it though. It might be interesting to try and do a XD soft reset. if it like people figure out how it works. Willie, did you know the girl from in Pokopia? People drew Bulbasaur as an anime. Did you know Pokopia? In Pokopia, people drew Bulbasaur as an anime girl. I did not know that. Where? Where is that? I want to see Bulbasaur. That's a cute anime girl. You know the Bat. You know Bat Crazy before. You know Bat Crazy before Gia sent the XD stuff. I was literally thinking, man, someone should make a ROM hack where it's Pokemon Emerald, but dirty characters and landscape. Dude, so there was at one point. There was somebody on Twitter who was basically remaking Coliseum in a Emerald ROM hack. And it just, I don't know if it ever went anywhere or if, like, they moved on to something else. But, yeah, I feel like it's been an idea people have wanted to do, but no one's ever, like, fully went through with it. Like, people have remade Sword and Shield in a Game Boy Advance. And I guess, like, the whole overlay of Coliseum XD is very different, because, like, you're stealing Pokemon, and it's more of a story thing and less of a, like, a straight, like, gyms situation. But I feel like if you took just the Ore region and just added a gym in each one, I feel like that could be a fun ROM hack. Just, like, base it in the Ore region. Have, like, other characters be, like, the things. Have, like, Wes be, like, the champion or something. I think it'd be neat. I also think they just, like, ROM hacks. I know some of them exist, and I'd probably have to down to try at some point. Just a ROM hack of, like, where you play through the Pokemon games, but everything's a double battle. Because that's one of my favorite things about the XD Coliseum games, was that it, like, everything was double and everything was built around being double. God damn. Also, that's also great with having this on the Switch now. You could have, like, multiple save files with the different accounts, I think. Maybe your second account also has to have, like, be on your family plan of the NSO to have it. I'm not sure how that all works. I've never tried that. But I guess you just make a you do a save state at the beginning of the game, and just anytime you want to do that one, save state it. I don't know. You have save states, so I guess you can have multiple save states. I'm gonna learn RPG Maker to make Willy Hoon Adventure for some taint. Where did the interest in the word taint come from recently? I haven't, like, taint used to be such a big deal back in the day, back in high school. We thought taint was the funniest thing. We had our one buddy who would, like, want to measure people's taints. He'd be like, "Let me measure your taint." And people would come in and he would, like, have a tape measure, and he would measure people's taints. I checked the, like, I can see on the YouTube thing. I haven't really checked, like, looked over at it, but it has, like, a little chart where it, like, shows how many people are in there. And at one point we had, like, 20 people at 8:30. What the hell happened? Why was there 20 people here? Honk. The honk scared me into opening up a file tab. Pizza for supper time. Oh, pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza in the supper time. I wish I could have some pizza. Tim received the Bulbasaur, by the way. Tim, I think I told you that. You're my rival in this game. Or in this file. We all gotta be cleaning our taints right. You gotta clean that taint. Dude, you gotta clean the taint. Everyone's always worried about wiping your ass and wiping your dick, but not enough people are worried about wiping your taint. And in a world of people who are only washing their dick and ass, be that person out there washing your taint. It's my motivation for the day. John P. Willie. Oh my gosh. Matt, my brother, just sent me a picture of the boys looking for snacks. He's like, the youngest one just went to the doctor's today and got the okay to eat solid food. And the first picture I see is the two of them like climbing into the refrigerator. Oh, they're funny guys. I love that. That's adorable. And they're like, oh, you can eat food now. Let's get you some snacks. Bro's gonna eat all the mashed bananas and peas and whatever else food flavors we're at. Dude's gonna be stoked. Like, I can't wait. We're gonna he'll probably be back tomorrow. They're back like every day at some point. Today's actually the first day they haven't been here in quite a while. So my mom was able to like get some like cleaning done, and my mom actually like went out and made like a fancy little like St. Patrick's Day dinner. It was cute. She's been loving it. She's been listening to St. Patrick's Day music all day. Taint's funny, you know. Taint is funny in general. But yeah, the goobers. I can't wait to get all the little baby foods and try them. AKR, how you doing? Welcome on in. How you been? Welcome on back. Get the kids some onion rings. 7 rings in hand. One of my like it's one of like the foods they would give like babies when they first get them, and it's like these little puffins, puffs. They're like apple or banana flavored. They're basically just like little cereal bits. And when my nephew used to get them, he like didn't care. Like he would eat a few and then like didn't care about them, and I would just end up eating like an entire tub. Stream is really slow on my end. It's because you're weak. Damn. Yeah. Let me see. I'm not getting any red lines, so maybe we gotta refresh. But if the stream is running slow, that's perfect timing, because then I'm going to end it anyway in a minute. So we're going to restart for Tim. In 15 minutes, we will start up the Soul Link. Just get everybody, like, what's the hyping it up? Like, what's, like, the edging that they do in, like, All American Idol? Where they're, like, every time they're like, blah, blah, blah. And then it cuts to a commercial, and they come back, and they're like, blah, 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 blah. It cuts to another commercial. It's one of the things that like drives me nuts with like those reality TV shows is like the fake drama. But, like, that one always, like, drove me nuts, where it's like, and we'll find out after this commercial, and then they come back and they talk for another, like, 5 minutes, and then finally get to the answer. My mom and dad dad, and my sister were, like, super into American Idol. They did a lot. Who is Tim gonna kill today? It better not be. Gia's like, it better not be me. There's 2 of me. There's 2 Gias, and if both Gias make it to the end of this playthrough, I'll be really impressed. I do like that I can banter with Brett and Frick always. Yeah, I haven't like mentioned that in a minute, but like I do like our little group of homies for the streams and stuff where everyone like knows each other. Because I was joking about like I was shocked because not words. When I opened up the Twitch today, they showed me that a little thing popped up, and I posted it in Tim's Discord. Where it's like you and Tim share 69% of your viewers also watch Tim, and I'm like, that's so fucking funny. 69. but then just like the little crew that we've all like are now like making a pirate crew here of gamers. Oh my god! What was the context of this with Pokopia? Did you know in Pokopia people drew Bulbasaur as an anime girl? So they're basing this anime girl off the Bulbasaur in Pokopia. I see. I see. I do like her little like hair bits that they're kind of like little cat ears, but it's Bulbasaur's ears in her hair. Very cute. And she has like Bulbasaur shaped. Oh, and she got like little fangs like Bulbasaur has the fangs. Very cute. Big boobas also. We always about the big boobas. Post the Bulbasaur in the Discord. Yes, I've seen it. I'm here because the lag is too much for me. Oh, lame. But anyway, welcome to the YouTube side, Espresso. Getting those YouTube watch hours, baby. That's what we need. I was looking at that too. We're like at 1,200. We're like almost halfway there to the first. So there's 3,000 is the first like milestone for partner, and then there's the 4,000, which is like the big one where you get like ads and shit. And the 3,000 one is like the affiliate equivalent for YouTube, and we're like almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Oh, it's because Bulbasaur is super sassy. I love it. That's a very, very good interpretation of that. I really want someone needs to draw of that anime girl Bulbasaur where she's making that face where it's like, oh my god, you learn leafage. Yeah. What'd I do? Where? Oh, okay. I don't know if you heard that. My mom was like, Bill, you left your plate. I'm like, what'd I do? This is the going back to that conversation of why you need a space to record stuff away from people do. My dad just left his plate out. And my mom's like, you left your plate. Oh, Frick's here. Hi, Frick. Frick said, shut up, Chud. Because I just was saying how nice it is, how nice having like the little community is and everyone's hanging out and we're like creating an army of I was gonna say degenerates, but like an army of fucking chuds. And oh, never mind. Your name is Bill. My dad's name is Bill. Yeah, of course they are. That picture of them in the refrigerator is hilarious. Yeah, my mom yelled down that the boys are going to be here tomorrow. FedEx these nuts. Ha! Got him. Hope you got home okay yesterday. Yeah, Frick, are you driving right now? Frick is one of the only people who watches Twitch while driving that I am aware of. It's a real talent he's got. Also, I have like a million checks to send. Here you go. Here's all the hit pluses. Tell your mom I said hi. Mom, Frick said hi! She didn't hear me. I'll call her right now, though, if you want. If you want, I'll call her. I'll call her. I want to get my mom on here to play Pokemon minigames at some point. If she doesn't answer, she doesn't love me.
Well.
Yeah.
Go, what's the matter?
Nothing. The Twitch chat wanted to say hi to mom, so I was like, I'll call her so she can say hi.
To who?
The internet.
Oh, well, mom's in the shower.
Oh. Hot. All right, bye.
All right, bye.
She just was talking a second ago. Bring her downstairs. Go, I want to meet your mom. That's one of my. There's a Game Grumps thing where they did like they were playing games with Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things, and he was like, "Oh, my mom loves Stranger Things," and Finn just looks at him and immediately was like, "I want to meet your mom." Did you just call your mom hot? Ironically, yes, for the bit, because she was like, oh, "I'm in the shower." I'm like, "Oh, hot, bye." Hi, mom. Nice to meet. Nice to meet you. I'd like to let you know that Timmy's penis is fragile. Wow, that's a crazy first thing to say. Willie, when we were having, dude, yeah, there was a night where we had my mom and Tim's mom played Fortnite with each other, and Tim's mom kept trying to shoot Squirtle, or just Squirtle, shoot Squidward, SpongeBob. Yeah, Tim, how's your penis doing after you slammed it in the car door? That was really fucking funny. But yeah, I want to get my mom down to play Pokemon Stadium minigames at some point. Maybe like for Mother's Day. That could be a good bit. I'm yapping so much the viewer count went down. No, not you, it's me. It's me. It's me. The viewer count went down because it's me. The people don't like me. Your penis still hurts. How am I number 3? And there are 2 viewers. Because it keeps track, like, there probably is another person that was here at one point that isn't anymore. Because it keeps, like, who's chatting. Oh, you're like, I'm gonna keep typing so you be number 1. You can fight for that number 1 spot. Unless Crown wants to come and take it back from you. Crown's definitely, like, it has to be, like, the number 1 on the... He's definitely number 1 on the Twitch. Was how much chatting he did on there. Tim, can I kiss it and make it better? Dude, yeah, give Tim a kiss on his PP to make it feel better. What's going on, Zane? Pokemon in. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon, I got a 3-way tie. It's hard for me to pick. I got Jolteon, Sobble, and Mamoswine are like my 3 favorites. But what about you, Zane? What's your favorites? Bet I'll do it. Crown's like, I'm ready. There's a YouTuber I like to watch who has his mom react to anime girls. It's so hilarious. She's always like, gross, whore, and it's like Robin. That's so funny. I want to like do that. I should do that too. I should get my mom like. I want to do a thing where I get hentai. The Rule 34 up, under, or over game, like, play that with them on there and be like, who do you think has more? Bulbasaur or Bowser? I wish there was, like, a thing you could just, like, type in. I mean, I guess you could just search it and then compare the numbers, but if there was a program that had the number of how many Rule 34 results there were for 2 characters, and you could just search them, so I could be like, alright, who has more, Bulbasaur or Bowser? 7 rings in hand. What's going on, Crown? Crown number 2. Crown, I like that you got the Bowser icon from the Mario Party. Have your mom react to Fuda. Who's Fuda? What's Fuda? I feel like I'm getting set up for like a Fuda D's nuts. Bowser hit. I would let Bowser hit low-key. He's a good dad. Seven Fudas in hand. Nah, look it up, Willie. I am scared because I feel like I've looked it up before, and it's probably not going to be good. It's never good when somebody's like, look this up. Alright, what's Fuda meaning? An anime, I assume. It's the characters that have both male and female genitalia. What does it mean when girls Fuda? It's a fictional character type where females present it. Both. Okay. 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 Alright, but where's an example? Okay, I see it. I see it. Oh, I'm seeing too much. Oh, I'm seeing too much. I hit the images, and one of it was a picture of the Starfire from Teen Titans holding a banana. We all make mistakes with the heart of passion, Jimbo. It's okay. Big old wieners. Just the big old wieners. Bro, I want some Obama Fuda. That'd be crazy. One of my... it's a much different conversation. But one of my favorite things is when people are like, what's Obama's last name? Like, there was... I think it was an interview with, like, Ludwig's girlfriend, and she did that, like, unironically. She was like, Obama is... What's Obama's last name? What is Obama's last name? The world might never know. Obama Yamamu. Alright, it is 9:47. Wonder if Tim is ready. This will be the last check. Come on, Squirtle. If you shine for me this one, I'll make Fuda art of Squirtle. Nope. Okay. Not today. His last name is Obama, right? Yeah. Yes. I just messaged him. You ready, Freddy? Okay. I'm gonna end the stream real quick, and we will be right back. Bada boom.